Hey guys, GoldeeJR back with another live stream. Last time, of Titans franchise. Last time, the Steelers were our opponents, and we defeated them swiftly. Well, it's kind of weird to say that because it was a close game, but we were leading for pretty much all of it. So, by the way, 40,500 yards, 41 touchdowns is crazy. 24 rushing touchdowns in general was crazy. I didn't really pay attention to the league leaders, but there's some pretty good stat lines here. But wait, no, not stats. I don't think I care about stats. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah, I want to see when our game is played in comparison to the other games. Looks like the Dolphins game is first. Yep, and then the Eagles game, and then our game. Well, no, it's backwards. Oh, because remember last time I was like, oh, we had the first game. No, we actually didn't. We had the first game on Sunday, which, oh, this is a stupid way to show us the schedule. So we are the first game this time. Actually, we are. This time we for real. Just to review, this is how the playoffs have looked so far. How many one-score games? One? Is it just ours, or does that mean we're the worst team in the playoffs right now? Especially because we played the lowest seed and we had the closest victory. It doesn't matter. Right now, we're the 2 seed playing as a 3 seed. So right now, the Ravens are the underdog, and there's no other way to put it. At the very least, we have a home field advantage today. And a press conference. So that sounds fun. Press conference, regular season. Wait, this isn't regular season, though. Next question. At the start of the last offseason, you say you didn't need a plan. You promised the team that this team was talented enough to make the playoffs. That's right. I did see that. What's your response? What do you mean, to myself saying that? Hey, I called it. We made the playoffs. Give us credit. You sure did. Congratulations, coach. Looks like everything's going up recently. I really said things like that, bro. I'm such an NPC. Only 2 morale? Oh, probably because I didn't have a plan. If I had a plan, I probably would have gotten even more. But, there's not really much to do besides getting the weekly strategy. Ooh, Derrick Henry. I know he's only a 91 now, but that's, it's still Derrick Henry. He's still gonna break a few tackles. Oh, there's just a great offense. Is there anyway, is there anything we can attack? Or, not really, doesn't really seem so. I mean, we just gotta contain the scramble, man. That doesn't give us as much of a, problem. I mean, like a drawback, I'm saying. They say throw it deep, but it's on blitz counter right now. I mean, this is an insane team. They actually do decently poorly against the short pass. So I guess that's what we'll do. And we're not doing practice. I guess we'll do these, though. Let's pick off Lamar. It's allowed 24 points or less. 350 offensive yards. And no sacks allowed. Bring it on, Baltimore. I guess I never really checked if my mic was working, so I guess this is a good time to do it. It is. That shows more than just 2 tracks for non-copyright stuff. But time for the divisional playoffs against the Ravens. Once again, we're wearing home uniforms. This is what we're going to go with. We're going to go with the blue cyan. And the Ravens are going to go with the white and gold. I want to look at that. They have gold pants, right? I'm assuming they do. Maybe they don't. Do they not? Oh, I guess I'm stupid. I guess we'll go with black pants then. Actually, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them wear gold pants. I don't know why I said that. But here we go. Ravens, Titans. Let's hope we don't get cooked.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Titans, and it comes your way next.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap as it will be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis on Brandon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Bowl club. It's been a good season for him so far, and he's looking to keep that momentum going forward.
Great their record, now they want to increase it. A win here can really get the momentum going in the right direction.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, and this is what every one of these guys waits for each and every week, CD, that moment of anticipation just before the game begins.
I know most of these guys have played well over 100 games dating back to their high school days. Imagine that number if you go all the way back to the Little League type of ball. But that excitement before a game, it never gets old. They all know how to channel it.
It's time for our second playoff game in Patriots franchise. The first time we made it to the playoffs was in Season 3, and we went all the way. Well, something similar happened today in Okay, that's a nice start. In Titans franchise. There's Lamar. I'm not happy about. Also, I think the Ravens have some of the best away jerseys in the game. Like the Baltimore flag little thing on the shoulder pad. The numbers are really nice. They're very distinguished with the purple, the gold outline, and the black shadow. Like, I don't know, man. I know I talk about jerseys way too much, but the Ravens really do have some of the best in the game. Hand off to Derrick Henry on first down. We're one of the best run defenses. And there's Jeffrey Simmons making a play. Every one of these games could be his last as a Titan. And it's a quick give to Andrews. 3rd and 4 for Baltimore. Jackson didn't have any crazy passing stats, but I guarantee you he probably has a lot of rushing yards. And it's just a short give to Andrews, and he avoids tackles and fights his way into Titans territory. I'm surprised. I don't even know how a 92 overall team has 6 losses. I know his division was tough, but 6 with a 92 overall team sounds insane. The 49ers had 2, and the Packers, I mean, the NFC was just better this year, but either way. Or more top-heavy at the very least.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up second down.
Will Johnson falling off the first round sounds crazy because he used to be a top 5 pick in I think one of my earlier mock drafts. But it's possible, I guess. Especially, just missed that angle as Henry's going to get a first down. So far, the Ravens offense going without any problems.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now at the 37, which is already Tucker range, is play action for Jackson. And he's going to run, but Simmons finally showing up this week. This is where we need him the most, so I respect it. Mark Andrews, oh my goodness. His 3rd reception, yet another first down for the Ravens. Let's switch to man for now because they're cooking our zone. Motion man is Henry. He goes short, but this time Andrews won't be going anywhere. Thanks to Monty Hooker. 2nd and 10 at the 21, just outside the red zone.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Play
Lamar to throw. He's pressured and brought down. I think it was a screen and Landry got there. 3rd and 17 at the 28. And Lamar, oh, that's bad. Rashad Bateman. Thing is, I feel like this isn't my fault. Of course, I feel like that too much. But I'm supposed to be guarding this area. So I'm making sure he doesn't cut to the right. I don't understand why this guy is... Oh, like, you can see where his zone is. I don't know why he travels over here. I don't understand that. He shouldn't be here in the first place. He should already be over here ready to intercept the route instead of following me, which makes us all trail behind Rashad Bateman. That was McCreary, who has been pretty bad later in the season, I'll be honest. Henry will fight, and he's down at the 1. By the way, 6-minute drive. We still have not touched the football. Hand off to Henry, fights off with Kenneth Murray, and scores. Touchdown, Ravens.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
I mean, I don't really know what to say about that drive. It was just bad defense and really good offense. 12-play drive, but it never felt like they were ever going to... It never felt like they were in danger despite all the third downs. I think there's like 2 or 3. Samuels to return from the 5. And he gets to the 28. That's where we'll start with the Pro Bowler, Will Levis. It's weird to say that, but he's a Pro Bowler. 28 TDs, 5 INTs. The weakest part of his game were the fumbles. He fumbles. Well, the thing is, he had 7 fumbles, right? And like got sacked 30 or so times. So really, the sack to fumble ratio isn't that bad. But still, you'd rather not fumble 7 times, no matter how many times you get sacked. 1st and 10 here. Quick throw for Burks. He went over 100 yards in the first half last week, and then proceeded to not get any more yards. I'm going to tell you this. Our offense is going to compete. 1st and 10, hand off to Pollard. Great block by Campbell, as we are already in Baltimore's territory.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Quincy Russell's injured early in the Pittsburgh game, but he's open here and he's got the reception. He gets 8.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now at the Ravens 41. Play fake to Pollard. Oh my God, no one's open, and we are sacked. Odafe Owe, and amazing man coverage by the Ravens. We rewatched that play. That is what you want to see when you call man coverage. 3rd and long. Wide open man, we've got him, but the ball's just so slow to Okonkwo. It floated over there despite me holding down the button for a long time, which makes you consider going back to classic passing, because at least they're like, or with revamped passing. Ravens early opportunity here at the end of the 1st quarter to put up a 2-score game. Derrick Henry brought down by Baker, the leader in tackles 2 seasons in a row. End of the 1st quarter, only 2 drives went down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Lamar taking his sweet time. Bateman in motion. He takes it, but he's smothered at the line of scrimmage. Actually behind it, Harold Landry again. If there's any man who will be on this team for the duration of the franchise, it will probably be him.
Here's 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Who am I being? I don't know, but that's an interception. Ernest Jones gets it to the 30. Not the greatest decision by Lamar, as we take over deep in Ravens territory at the 30. He just tracked Andrews all the way. I guess you could say he's forcing it to Andrews because that's yet another pass to him. This time it's not complete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Levis.
Short. Russell, you can't stop. You got to catch that in stride.
So he'll be stopped
2nd and 10.
and it's 2nd down.
Got to do something to get past this defense. It's Spears, and he's going to fight for a 1st down inside the red zone. Drive continues. On the right hash, Burks takes the carry. Oh, I should have just kept running out wide. I didn't think Oway was going to hesitate like that. Could have easily gone to the outside. Toss to Tony Pollard. He's got blockers, and Pollard explodes through a hole as he scores. Tie game in the divisional round. That turnover was major. Warren Major. Only ECU Dynasty watchers will know that one, but
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive with 4 plays, and the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7.
Stonehouse
They kick it away.
kicks it off. Ravens opportunity to return. And he's down at the 26.
26-yard line just across the 25.
I told you we're going to fight.
Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start with
Henry avoids Forrest and has a 1st down.
across the 30.
So we've seen our 2 most kind of irrelevant defenders, Derek Forrest and Ernest Jones, both fail to tackle so far. Maybe that means we need depth, but I feel like those are decent players most of the time. It's just Derrick Henry. And they're going to say no gain. I guess after he broke all those tackles, they took away his forward progress.
Now it's 2nd and 10. In motion left here.
And now the tight end moving to the left. That's Andrews. They love that formation, by the way. Oh, bad throw. I think he was looking for Andrews. And he was open, as it'll be 3rd and 10. Suddenly our defense playing to win. And there's a play action to Henry. And Lamar's going to run. Get him. Oh my God, are you serious? Who failed? Who got juked? I mean, that's so simple. It's tap. I mean, this is already over. Like, why are you... You're not even close to being square to him. It's basically a free juke for Jackson. As soon as I saw the one-on-one tackle, I was just praying. Like, please just go down. Henry off the carry, and he is off to the races. And stiff arm, oh my God. They're going to call unnecessary roughness? There's no way. That's just so... Alright, well, we know whose side the refs are on. You don't even need to be on their side. But the Ravens are already 9 overall higher than us, have a top 3 quarterback in the NFL. Be on our side. We need the help. Lamar keeper, Gibbons can't find him, as it's a gain of 5. Did I say he's inside the 5? It was a gain of 5. He's at the 8. Mark's telling Bateman or Flowers something. And that should be picked, but he doesn't go for the ball. Touchdown, Ravens. Oh.
8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
I mean, we've had one good defensive drive. The other 2, I've wondered if we're a real football team.
A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's Rashad Bateman who finished finished it all off with a touchdown.
I mean, I'm right in front of the route, holding triangle, and Baker's like, but they need their touchdown for the script.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke
Down at the 37.
Still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Levis, oh God, cut back in, breaks a tackle, and has a nice 8-yard run to start. No one was open, so.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down.
Screen to Campbell, what a play.
So that run
3rd and 2.
lead to a new set of downs.
This game is flying by because these Ravens drives are just eating clock. Spears on 3rd down, gets the first at the Ravens 49, got it again.
Give him 6 yards and they do convert on 3rd.
Counter run, Tony Pollard, big carry again! And he's gone. Tony Pollard in for a 2nd time today. Once again, the Ravens score and we answer. When our offensive line can run block like that, there's nothing stopping Tony Pollard from single-handedly winning us this game. There's nothing.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Great run defense. Not so far today.
Frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Oh, nice. Another inaccurate pass by Lamar, which is weird because Levis pretty much never does that, despite us having like 10 to 15 lower pass accuracy on the sliders and a worse quarterback. I don't know. This game is weird with his sliders. I really don't get them half the time. More than half the time, actually. Henry will fight, but we'll only get 2. It's 3rd and 8 for the Ravens.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback.
Lamar pressured one-on-one. And it's dropped by Hooker, but they will punt. So it might end up being better field position.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Shaquan Jackson down at the 40.
But a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be
Levis back.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Needs 60 yards in these 2 minutes, and we won it all. Going to Quincy Russell. He's got it down at the 2. I mean, the size just makes any pass catchable for Quincy Russell. As we're at the 2-minute warning. And don't we get the ball after half? We need to score here. That'd be very great. Levis rolls out. Can't find anyone. Throw it away, man. Sacked by Roquan Smith for a loss of 14. That's not where I let the ball, but it's a dropped pick. 3rd and goal. That's a 2nd drop pick today. No, I was trying to score their commentator. I'm not even going to lie to you. Going for Russell. Look at that defense. After all that, we're going to have to kick a 33-yard field goal.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. The kick by
3-point lead for the first time today.
17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
returned and snuffed out at the 27. Ravens, a minute and 12 is more than enough.
The Raven offense now ready for another possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you
Quick throw attempt. And, oh, why are you running behind them to pick it off? Zay Flowers has a ton of speed. Breaks a tackle out at the 25. It's like every good thing that happens, something terrible follows.
Play there for Baltimore. 49 yards.
we know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Jackson.
All right. Screen pass once again ends in failure. I mean, we have some quick guys in our front seven, so I'm not surprised.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist.
I would love to force 3 because I don't want to be down at halftime. I can't really find anyone to throw to. I mean, the guard as Sneed. I mean, we have 2 dropped interceptions. We could be winning by 2 scores right now if not for them. Well, I guess really the hooker one wouldn't change anything, so we could, whatever. 3rd down for Lamar. And he breaks a tackle. Are you serious? Luckily brought down at 4th and 3. They look to tie it up with 47 to go in the first half.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go.
Justin Tucker's kick is good. 17-all.
His kick is good, and that will tie things at 17-all. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, this is
Samuels.
an extra point, piece of cake.
Big return potentially down at the 34.
Kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence.
Do you just trust Russell again? But do you risk throwing a pick though? Just because I mean I don't think I've ever thrown a pick to Russell deep though. To be fair, Levis. I don't really see anything I like, and we are knocked out. And is Levis hurt?
And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because
What? No, I can't lose Levis. It's your left arm, bro. You're fine. Is Levis left-handed? Now I gotta know. I don't think he is. 2nd and long. They got a whole line for the backup Winston because they know he's gonna be a backup. Anyway, is Will torn labor? He's out for the playoffs. Oh, we're cooked. Oh no. Injuries have been killing us all year, but not to our quarterback, and it's our offensive line's fault. Will Levis gets hit twice. Well, no, I should have. Hold on. Left-handed. Oh, so he's holding his arm on a torn labrum plate, by the way. He's right-handed, and he also was a batter at some point. I'm not really surprised. I'm not surprised he played baseball. Anyway, J.C. Latham gets beat by whoever this guy over here is, leading to and just no one really. I just didn't feel any of these throws. I mean, remember Russell's on a comeback, so that's not a streak. Yeah, just no. I'm not feeling any of these. Hit, and then as he's falling, gets hit. Also by I don't know who Jones is, but either way, yeah, I can see how he tore his labrum. He got assaulted. It's 3rd and 18. He might just run the ball, actually. Make the Ravens use a timeout, especially without our starting quarterback. Oh, Tony Pollard gets hit hard, too. He only has 4 carries. That's crazy. Here comes Stonehouse's punt. I'm assuming it's a fair catch. It is. Well, Ravens, if y'all win this game, I can always complain that we didn't have our starting QB. But I'm still planning on winning this, by the way. Lamar throwing it up top, and it's picked off finally. It's by the rookie, Joshua Starks. He saw the vets dropping him and he said, "This is how we do it." Winston, first drive starting. Firing hit. Spears had a chance too. Let's just try again the field goal range here.
And of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down.
Getting it short. I don't even think 64 is possible with Lutz. So yeah, we just throw. Because I like barely hit a 61-yarder. With no wind, there's no chance we're hitting one. Well, Winston, might as well try, and might as well throw it to the guy who can't drop the pass. To the back of the end zone, incomplete. I'm not super excited about the second half, but you know, we've contended so far. See you guys after the second half. I mean, after halftime. Yeah. It won't be that long, actually.
But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs matching up against the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got one half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Final adjustments are underway in the locker.
I want to depend on the run game, especially from what we've seen from Pollard. Let's just keep doing this.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Yeah,
As soon as we get the ball, let's see what Winston can do. Quickly do halftime stats time since it is the playoffs. Levis ends the game 6 of 8 for 83 yards. Winston starts the game 1 of 4 for 9. Pollard only 4 carries with 2 big ones, 2 touchdowns so far. Quincy 3 for 66 and 3 sacks allowed. Not great. 4 tackles for Jones leads the team. Landry has a sack. Starks and I forgot Jones has an interception. We've picked him off twice. That's crazy. And 2 deflections. Both are actually just dropped interceptions. Come on, guys. How much do you want this? That's the question. How much do you want this? And we get it on the reverse to Campbell. Decent return to the 32. I love getting that play off. It feels so clean. Nice to see Raquan Smith with his X Factor locked and loaded. 2 yards for Tony. Winston doesn't seem too happy. I think he was just fine riding the bench for the rest of his career, but Levis can't stay on the field. Well, really it's our offensive line's fault, though. Like, they better buy Levis like a new car or something. What a spin move from Spears. First down. Spears is really the next Pollard, and this play looks very good for number 1. I am like last time. He beat number 2 earlier, and he does it again. Quincy Russell takes the lead for the Titans. Art the man. Welcome to the playoffs, by the way. He's over 100. I mean, are you serious, man? Quincy Russell. What is that? That's not normal. That's not normal. He's literally looking at him as he makes the grab. Is that Nate Wiggins? Is he on the Ravens? Anyway, 7-point lead. I mean, 99 spectacular catches, pretty busted, if you haven't noticed. Ravens need to answer. They'll start at the 26. By the way, why'd they choose such a mid-playoff trifecta today? We've got the Magic, Celtics, which the Celtics are going to sweep them. We've got the Cavs and Heat, which the Cavs are going to sweep them. Then we've got the Warriors and Rockets. At least there's a pretty good set of games tomorrow. Two of the series are tied. But also the draft is tomorrow, so I'm not going to care about these games. 1st and 10 for Jackson. He's going against one of the best offenses, and he's sacked. Ernest Jones gets him for a second time.
They just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you get.
Derrick Henry. Oh, look at that, man. Make the tackle, please, Josh. Big run by the King. Did you just smack L'Jarius Sneed on the back of the head? Can we get a flag? Did we just jump? I saw Avocado move first, bro. Oh my god. Why is there more freaking offsides and false starts in this game? It's so dumb. Yes, we know. Another handoff. Henry, no gain. That was his 10th carry, and there's an injury on the Ravens O-line. Looks like he freaking tears labrum, though. Which, by the way, that's like such a common injury. They need to make more diversity, because there's like 4 that take you out. Henry, oh my god, man. Thank you for Sneed, because this man will not stay down. 3rd and 6. We need this. If we can get the ball back with this lead, whew. Motion man, play action. They get it to him, and he's definitely short. And now Gibbons is hurt. And they're going to kick this. From 63, it's Justin Tucker. The kick is no good, so we keep the 7-point lead. The Ravens just lost all the potential momentum by missing that kick. And I can't get the ball off before I'm sacked. Odafe Owe again.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Is it even smart to run here? I don't know. They send in Smith, which is a wide open hole for Spears. And that makes it 3rd and 10. And there goes Smith. Just not a good day for player safety, I guess. Kind of like a Conquo on this wheel, maybe? No, we'll just go for Russell. And Russell has the 1st down and more. Offense feels very easy in this game. And my cousin did tell me that, but I didn't know it would feel this easy. Oh, but that was almost a mistake, but he caught it anyway. But yeah, we are dominating this Ravens defense, despite it being a 92 overall. Do it again, Russ. Easy touchdown. It's not even really special anymore. I mean, Quincy Russell does it all the time. Oh, what am I? I just let it get to me, bro. It's fine, whatever. I'm blowing them out by 13. Famous last words. Okay. Guess I'm going to take my time before kicking. Imagine they end up scoring 2 touchdowns back to back and win the game because of my missed extra point. Yeah, look at there, carry all you want. Ignore Quincy Russell, who's the best player in the NFL. I was not paying attention. Wide open Mark Andrews. Again. 1st down.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. From the gun,
Jackson. Kai, are you? Oh, nice hit by Kaminsky.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And we jump again.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Game. I mean, oh, that's another one. It's so stupid.
The movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And they want us to play 3-man rush against 2nd and 1. Of course they do. Makes a ton of sense. Can y'all just call the play, man? Please. I almost said Hendry, like Joe Hendry. Henry gets the first. Lamar will throw. Pressured. One-on-one. Pick it off. Snead. He will not. Good defense, though. That was a weird little motion there by that guy. Henry, I mean, he had a clean hole, but just ran into Arnold Evakady. 3rd and 14 as this defensive shutout in the first half continues. I mean, the second half. Lamar's going to run. How far can he get? He can get nearly a first down. All right. Yeah, they're going to obviously go for it. He's got trust, so he can't fumble. But I don't think anyone cares about that. Just means they won't have to slide. Lamar gives it to Henry, and he's short. Titans continue.
And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Pollard, 1 yard.
His tracks, give him a yard up to the 42. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And they just run commit, and Pollard, big play anyway for the first down. Ball field goal makes it a 16-point game. First touchdown pretty much ends it. Makes it a 3-score game in the 4th quarter. Motion man Campbell. He takes the ball and loses 3. Nice. That's what we wanted. Do we? Maybe I can get through conference championship if we win this game. Winston. Once Russell, got Russell because he cannot drop a pass. 165.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here.
Oh, I like how the lighting changed. I think it did.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down.
Go to Pollard. He's short. We'll take the field goal and make it a 16-point game. I love that. No, I'm actually going to let it be a 16-point game because that's 2 2-point conversions the Ravens are going to need. I know you play to win and whatever, but Will Lutz, perfect kick. 33-17. No, we probably would have gotten it.
So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
Lamar.
In motion left, Bateman.
Outside the Bateman. I mean, I don't know what the CPU really is doing right now. It's like they're actually trying to give you this win. I don't know how you decide to run in there when you have at least some space outside. He just ran inside. Another jump. This game is just not... This game sucks. Man sucks still, actually. Three jumps, no false starts, just all encroachments.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
The tight end in motion right.
Short for the other tight end. 3rd and short. And he's hurt. I mean, every player gets hurt nowadays. And every player jumps on the D-line. Yeah, she's been Simmons twice, by the way. Well, I thought he was hurt. He's fine. That was Kolar. They'll throw. Tried to, like, pass him on, but he doesn't make the catch. We're 2nd in takeaways. We have 4 today. We have 4 today? No, we don't. Maybe we, well, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ravens are taking their time, though. Okay. The only thing they've really been doing well this game has been breaking tackles.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2nd and short. And that's a, oh, dude, that should be a pick 6. This game also loves making defensive backs drop interceptions. They love that. They really, really do. 3rd and 1. They throw quickly to Andrews, and he won't go down. I mean, that was under 6 minutes. You're just like, Ravens, why are y'all spending, this late in the game, why are you spending 20 seconds to call every play? Now, I know it's not exactly like 2-minute off. It's like 4-minute offense right now. They're running 20 seconds, 30 seconds off the clock every play. Can't really say I understand it. Like, at this point, I'm not hurrying up offense, but I'm snapping the ball 3 seconds after I get lined up. Like, I'm snapping the ball right now, but they take some real time. Oh, got faked. Wait, who do I even guard? Lamar wants to get sacked. I mean, he was actively fighting to get sacked there, so that was fun. 3rd and 7. Oh, dropped interception again. This game sucks. It's not fun. This just hasn't been fun. When's the last fun game I've had Titans franchise? It was like probably quickly when I returned. Nice coverage, by the way, by Ernest Jones there. As this Ravens drive started like at the start of the 4th quarter. And they have wasted 4 minutes when they need at least 2 touchdowns. And at most, they're going to have to go for 2 and fail. And then they'll need the ball back twice. But they're going to waste down to 13 seconds before calling a play. And keep dumping it off. I don't know. This game is weird. It's weird to complain when I'm winning. Because I barely ever do that. But this one hasn't exactly matched the expectations of a playoff game. At least they got out of bounds last time. 2nd and 2. Hand off to Henry. I took the wrong hole. He's in. Actually, it would be very funny if the game decided, what if we just make them win? Because Junior keeps yapping his mouth. Or flapping his gums. Or you could just stop them right now and end it. And we do. 10-point game with 3:38. Onside kick here. Well, actually, I've seen onside kicks absolutely cook me before. Get it? Thank you. We're in a pretty good spot here to just run the clock out.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz.
Yeah, they're not even in a spot where they can really call timeouts. So I think I go and do conference championship. Pollard just can't be brought down. That's only his 9th carry, but he's over 100 yards. And probably they say just throw it to try to end the game. So
this offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Short for Burks, but I mean a field goal's pretty nasty here. Makes it a 13-point game, so they'll need 2 touchdowns. So That should be good. That's bad. Why am I just selling on the kicking game right now? I've missed the extra point when I barely do that, and now I've missed a very easy field goal. That'd be bad if it happened like in a game where I needed those, but I haven't really needed them. But that's still 4 points off the board right now. Where it could be a 14-point game right now instead of a 10-point game.
Two timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
They hand it off. What? Okay. Why would you do that? Because now you don't want to call timeout, but you also, yeah, I don't see any motivation to run the ball there. Okay. The CPU is so stupid. I can't end the day like this. I've got to get into another game.
Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Jackson to throw.
And he's gonna not run. Is he? The game wants him to get sacked. I don't understand what is happening. Like, why did he run back, run forward? Like, it's just bad. A stop here, and the game is over, and it's inaccurate because I don't know. Lamar just sucks today. Oh, okay.
To the 43, 2nd down.
I really don't even need a first down. I just need to waste enough time that one more play after this will bring us down to 40 seconds. 10-second play is pretty long, though, but I can probably get it from a pass, or at least close to it. And then just take the sack. Or just run. Like, yeah, I can just do this. It'll be just under, so. Game over. Kind of a bummer of a game, to be honest. I don't know. It just didn't feel big playoff. It felt like Madden basically scripted the whole game. I mean, it's weird for him to script it for me to win, but I don't know.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's just hurry up and move on to the conference championship. Winston, I mean, the thing, like, I don't know, man. Like, he was 1 of 4, came back and threw 8 of 8. It's just, I don't know. It was easy to run. Russell was broken. Lamar couldn't throw accurately. Pollard will go up to a 90 overall. All right, here goes Levis. 4 weeks. So that would be, actually, would he make the Super Bowl if we made it? So 3 weeks, 2 weeks. No, he wouldn't. Yeah, he's cooked either way. I want to make some star changes for this last game. And we're literally going to play we're not even going to play the Chiefs. We're going to play the Dolphins, who are actually better than. They won by 6. It will be 49ers, Packers, 1 versus 2 and 1 versus 2. I guess you can't script it better than that. So we're going to change some very... I mean, this is my last attempt. QB accuracy goes down to 20. Run blocking goes down to 40. Their QB accuracy goes up to 36. I guess I should bump interception. No, but we still get a lot of them. Alright, Dolphins, give me a good one. That's all I really want. Ernest Jones. gets into Player of the Week. Man. Oh, wait. That means someone could be hurt, though. Probably shouldn't have done that. Well, they would have told me, I think. Like, it would have been in the messages, I believe. Yeah, it's just Levis. Oh, so what's up? Oh, wait, I just had to simulate it again. I guess. Well, but I made the same decision. I think I'm stupid. Here we go.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Miami. It's the Titans and the Dolphins on EA Sports.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here taking on the Miami Dolphins. Continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And that's not going to be returned as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead.
I just realized with home field advantage, this could change things because Tua's getting, I don't know. Every man glitch, I'm just like, oh man, why am I still playing this game? This game is so bad. I know there's glitches in every game, but Madden's known for them. By the way, Javonte Sweat makes a play. What?
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view,
gotta love the sun shining on us and the shade on them. Aren't y'all, don't y'all live here? Y'all should be used to it. Just give us the shade. Who should I guard? I don't even know. I'm gonna guard Tua, I guess, because he's off to the races again. I could just say on the run, but I said off the run, then I have to say, I don't know.
But it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense, and if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs,
can the Dolphins compete against one of the best offenses we've ever seen, despite being 83 overall offense? Well, they're also 83 overall, and he's sacked. Loss of 8 thanks to, once again, Ernest Jones. This shows you that offensive line doesn't just suck in, for users, because how does our edge rusher go unblocked there? You know, it usually happens to users. Man's been especially kind to me this season. Nice job, play caller. You really tried with that one. And why is Tyreek Hill playing tight end? Wait, where you go? Yo, where you go? He sacked anyway. He fumbles. He recovers. What is this game? Is special, man.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. With it is Jackson.
And Jackson will start at the 25.
A return of 5, and out will come the offense as they take over.
There's Winston.
Get their first shot on offense.
Trying to make it to his first Super Bowl ever. Does he have what it takes?
Jameis Winston.
Throughout his career, few have doubted Jameis Winston's ability to throw the football. The concerns, they've always centered around his accuracy and taking care of it. When he makes good decisions on the field, excellent numbers usually result.
On play action.
Why is our receiver our main blocker for, like, what is... Maybe I'm just being cynical and I'm noticing a lot more of the issues going on with play-by-play. Maybe. Screen pass. Ty J. Spears has all day to run. He's got a first down as Okonkwo also attacked the attempts to attack us, despite the fact that we're on his team. He truly is the Dolphins' strongest weapon. Pollard outside. He'll get 2. That's Javon Holland.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the
2nd and 8.
play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Pollard gets 2, and it'll be 3rd and 6. Let's do what is, for whatever reason, guaranteed to work. Well, probably because he has 99 spectacular catch. But is that Jalen Ramsey on him? Maybe. No, it's not. I don't think they have Jalen Ramsey. 4th and 6, because the ball doesn't even get to him. Maybe I have to realize that just because I just murdered the Ravens, somehow doesn't mean I'm also going to murder this Dolphins team. I got to lock in, alright? Because I'm not going to lose this game because of ineptitude.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive.
Hand off the A-chain. Tackle by Baker, a.k.a. me.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Nice play design there to get a big 2-yard gain.
So it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Oh.
Once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
I'm not going to beat the Ravens, who's 9 overall higher than me, and then lose to a team that's lower overall than me in the playoffs. I can't let that happen. Okay. I just don't know what to say. Baker already there. He wasn't even a play action. He was just there. Baker's probably like already a top 10 defensive player of all time just from these last 2 seasons. And he tries to run again. We have 3 sacks. I mean, okay.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins
in the first quarter.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Dump off to the tight end. He's short. Dolphins will punt again. Very fun game so far. As you can see, it's like both the Celtics and the Cavs are going to grab wins. Most certainly the Cavs, but the Celtics game is still technically a game.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away.
Nice job blocking Okonkwo. I hate you, Okonkwo, man. It's you, Sweat, and Simmons. I just don't like you guys as people in real life because of this game. You might say that's cruel, and I might say that Traylon Burks is open and has got the grab at the 38.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed.
Not a bad segue to that play call. Pollard again. Oh, okay, that guy got pancaked, but it's okay against Pollard. Spin move down at the 13.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right
Look at speed. Oh, no!
The ball's out, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. Turnover there as his guys.
My lawyer has advised me to exercise the 5th Amendment right. My 5th Amendment right to not comment on this situation, so we are going to move on to this next Dolphins drive. How about that?
Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
I really am going to beat the Dolphins and lose to, I mean, beat the Ravens and lose to the Dolphins. That's what's about to happen.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I'm back. 1st and 10 for Miami. I can't tell you how I feel about this football game so far, but I can tell you that we're playing exactly how we were playing on defense in the first half against the Ravens. It's just that the Dolphins are a worse team. This isn't happening. I had not just hurdle for no reason because I was feeling pretty and fumble, leading to the Dolphins getting in the field goal range. That didn't happen. And now, oh no! Oh no, I'm not getting cooked. I'm not getting cooked. Sit down. I told you I have to lock in, and then I had a great offensive drive and then ruined it because I became unlocked in for just a second.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
Toss to A-Chain. Oh, hey, at least if we do somehow lose to this terrible team, that means we do get official Pro Bowlers. It's a win-win. Well, that's not even a win-win. It's just like one win because of a huge loss. Who's open? No one. That's lockdown D, but we're not going to be able to catch Tua in time.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a
Nice.
first down.
I'm not going to beat Lamar and then lose to Tua. He's a lefty. It's crazy how they used to discriminate against anybody, man. They used to discriminate against left-handed people back in the day. That's funny. I'm not even mad about it because it's just so stupid. They made their children right with the right hand. That's so dumb, but I don't even know. Oh, I got faked by that, I'm not even gonna lie. And A-Chain won't be brought down.
He'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm really being exposed on YouTube in front of everybody by the Miami Dolphins. The team that I owned in Patriots franchise. Screen pass, and A-Chain is going to score. He can't be brought down. This is going to be humbling.
That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play. And
Congress used to call that a death march because the Holocaust March is also called Death March. This is a children's game, I guess. I mean, it's already a children's game, but it's supposed to be clean for children. We're talking about death marches. I forgot about the pitch part, and it didn't work.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And the Titans getting set to go.
Or a lateral? I don't know what it's called. Hey, at least if I lose this game, just like the last game, I can say, well, I didn't have my starting quarterback.
yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me.
Good game from Pollard so far, but it's not a good game from Russell, which means we're not winning. Well, no, wait. Did Russell have a good play at it? I can't even remember, man. Like, the first quarter was just nothing. I don't remember a single play from it. All I can remember is, like, bad things happened. Go to Pollard. No. Off target. An inaccurate pass? Levis would never. I don't know how I feel right now, because I feel like I deserve this, what's happening, but I also, like, why is it happening now? They could have just had me lose to the Steelers, and it would have had the same effect, really, except just I would have been on the offseason by now. Oh, yeah, 2 was 9 of 10. Raising QB actually back was a totally great decision.
When you look across any team, all right,
Because I'm on this zone now.
Receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're
I wonder if people will prefer my more serious commentating style or me just yapping as Madden does its stuff. Oh. Yeah, I used Dolphins in all my head-to-head. That's Jalen Waddle. I think I pushed my luck by doing 2 games.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has
I think I pushed my luck.
from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
Eddie Piñeiro. I wondered how he was still in the league after the Panthers game that we had against him. Oh my god. I just realized, because I just sat up, and I just realized how bad my posture was because that hurt.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30. Up to
Which,
the
I'll just...
Here comes Tennessee.
It's not really over till I throw an interception, then it's over. I say as I put my man on a streak.
Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
I said my man. Quincy Russell on a streak. I had to realize what that sounded like. He really just copied Matthew Judon's gimmick of always wearing red sleeves. I think that's funny. I think it looks nice, first of all. Second of all, I think it's funny that he just completely ripped it from Matthew Judon. 3rd and 2, Winston. Continue to find the open receiver. Please! Russell actually caught it, dude. Oh my god, he's so good. He might end up being better than Barber at the end of his career. Because Barber does not catch the passes. Okay. The game automatically chose 400 offensive yards today. That's y'all fault for putting that expectation on me. Honestly, like, how did you expect me to defeat the Dolphins when y'all expected me to drop 400 yards? Okay. I don't know what to say right now. Okonkwo could get open here. It might be man coverage. No, let's try Burks. No! That is Ramsey over there. I just say he probably wasn't on the team. He is on the team. After what we just did against the Ravens, I'm pretty mad about what's happening right now. I wanted... So when I asked for a tough playoff game, they gave me one that was, I guess, close but not fun. Maybe the worst playoff game I've ever played in the Ravens game, especially the second half. And then this, me getting abused by sea mammals. So, thanks a lot, Madden. You've given me what I wanted. 3 cinematic playoff games. I'm carrying this defense because no one else even saw A-Chain wide open except for me. All I want in this world is for the match to come back from this 11-point deficit with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. That's all I want right now. Besides a playoff win, which clearly isn't going to happen as Tua was in midair for 2 seconds but wouldn't fumble. Yeah, that Spears fumble really messed us up, didn't it? Or just the Warriors to lose. I don't need them to lose the series. I don't hate the Warriors like that, but they can't sweep the Rockets. That's too much momentum for them, alright? They gotta win in like 6 or 7. We just keep hitting people, but that one hurdle attempt is what caused that fumble. And for some reason, the Dolphins are not too interested in calling timeouts. Great clock management as always. Don't let them get out of bounds. Make them use that timeout. Good boy. Oh, no, I'm calling. These are digital NFL players, and I'm talking to them like that. What if they show up to my house? Tennessee ain't that far from Georgia, which I don't even live in Georgia.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
Which is interesting. Did that just spoil my IP address? I don't even know what an IP address looks like, actually. I don't know if saying your state... Is IP address in the state the same thing? If I live in Georgia, which I might not. Now you'll never know. And now you're probably really thinking about it way too hard, despite the fact you never show up to my house.
interesting to see what
I'm
they would have
tripping.
done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
Tried to stop him from getting out of bounds there. Are they going to try one more play? I should call cover for a drop. We'll just play the end zone because they're going to hit a field goal here. Right now, I just don't want them to hit the end zone. That's what I care about. I'm just going to back up. Like, y'all can have all the yards y'all want. Y'all can't have the end zone. Oh, they're going to kick it now. Well, if we come back from this, we're winning the Super Bowl. I guarantee it. No, they'll hit the kicker. No penalty. Actually, they will just kick it again anyway. You gotta try something. Because I'm embarrassing myself right now after that Ravens game. Russell, you know what to do, buddy. You know what to do, Russell. Yeah, no. No dice. No chance. See you guys after this short halftime break.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
But
Take it away,
time to
Coach.
look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers matching up against the San Francisco 49ers. It was a strong first half from the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams going through
I don't know what to say.
before the second half.
I'm just gonna say Jameis. I'm just gonna blame it on Jameis, not on me. Jameis Winston's fault that we're struggling. And you know the deal. We don't look at halftime stats when we're losing. It actually usually works. Like, I don't know why, but usually whenever I'm down and I don't look at halftime stats, I just play better. Oh, nice job. Can you at least be my blocker? No, we don't need you because we have Jaquan Jackson. Spin move starting at the 44.
Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Winston, show them that we're not done yet. Run. I mean, I don't know what to say right now.
To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action now. Winston.
Oh, we're done.
And they got him once again.
This game sucks. How are we sacked already? J.C. Latham and Peter Skoronski, man. Thanks a lot, game. You know you lose when the CPU makes your offensive line suck, because that's something you can't control. Never mind, Quincy Russell wide open. Dots, and he's gone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A big play there. 74 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
Okay.
Sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa.
Watch, bro. Gonna be the most insane and probably worst comeback of all time. We're probably gonna have just the most boring, uninteresting, poorly scripted comeback in NFL history. But I assure you we will be going to the Super Bowl.
Ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive.
Blitz sacked.
But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the
Man, DB blitzes are so broken. If the CPU calls play action, they're already done. I was kind of hoping they'd run, but 3rd and 14 still should be relatively stoppable. Or Tua could like get hurt. That'd help. Actually, we lost Levis, and then won the game by more. So maybe just keep him healthy. And we were getting the ball back. And y'all thought this was over.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Boom, Jackson. I think it's time for Jackson to send one home.
Here's Jackson.
Not quite.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
Yeah, I kind of want to just throw it to Quincy Russell and say stop him. But it hasn't been as effective today. Spike, last time he was open, I'm saying like just throwing it up to him when he's not open. And I have space, but I ran into my lineman. That could have been a touchdown. But even a field goal here would be huge. Why is Jalen Phillips so wide? I'm just going to run to the other side of the field. And you look at all that space. Ugh, hit him with that spin move. That's so nasty.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Play fake.
Yep, no. I feel like old man or even earlier in this season, Madden would have had that be an interception. But no, they let it slide. It's incomplete. Why am I throwing so much? Oh, look at all the room for Jameis. Never mind. He came and outrun the lineman. It's Jalen Phillips again. Yeah, we be safe. We take the field goal, make it a one-score game? No. I said that, and I was like, ew, what am I talking about? That does not sound like Goldie Jr. 3rd and 10, we're going to call a screen here. This works pretty well. And no, actually, we're going to kick the field goal because the game said so. Alright, then. It'll be a 7-point game, unless I miss it. Which I will not. I don't miss important kicks.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within one score.
It certainly does because now they
So Celtics win by 9. Cavs lead is down to 9. Wasn't it like 19 just a little bit ago? Maybe. We're not still calling it the dynamic kickoff.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. They complete it to Hill.
We just need one more good drive, guys. We can complete the worst comeback in NFL history. From 17-0 to 17-0. I know we didn't just jump again. Luckily, no flag. And now there's a flag. But that should be on the Dolphins, maybe? Probably. I don't really know there's a flag that we could have gotten there. Yep. Offense. Actually, I feel like we haven't gotten a holding in a while. It'll be 2nd and 12. Yep, even the refs know the agenda, baby. My hands are sweating. Well, one is specifically, I guess. I don't know why. It's weird. It's a run. I thought that was a pass. Simmons saved the first down. Guys, one stop and we get the football back. You know this is how the comeback reaches its climax. No, please, please, man. I knew as soon as I saw him start swerving, dude. Ugh. This game is so trash.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, that's such a short throw. I don't like how much they're including A-Chain in their passing game. It makes me feel like this. I don't know.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I don't know what to say. I mean, this game's just been so boring, and I'm trying to come back, so I have energy, because I'm like, can we go to the Super Bowl? Can I make a crazy comeback? Would I just waste an extra hour of my life playing a second game? But on the other hand, like, I'm not moved. Not this time too much. I mean, how much times can we play great coverage and this man just run? Is the Ravens game and we jumped again. The refs forgot about the agenda, I guess. Call false start. That's 4 now, by the way. That's 4. Still no false starts. Holding does not count. They're not the same penalty. We pushed them forward. Oh my god, this game. The comeback isn't over yet, alright? We're still not even in the fourth quarter. Don't count us out unless the score's like 40 points to 20. Then like you're like, alright, the game is clearly not on my side. Oh, I just got cooked by a Texas route. And Tua can't throw. So something is happening. It's just blitz because CPUs don't know what to do against blitzes in this game. Yep, because they call play action. Why are we not? Thank God for... Oh, I don't know what to say about that. They're going for it? Oh, they're stupid. Okay. Because if we stop them, it's still a one-score game. How do you not kick a field goal here and make it a two-score game? It's maybe 4th and inches, but it's 4th and 2. Okay, never mind. They got it. All right. I gotta stop talking. And get out of here, Tyreek. I hope you tore your ACL. He's on the sideline. He's fine. Oh, so his face skin does not look as good as I thought it did. I don't know. He looks clay built. He looks like he was made in oh, that's supposed to be a pick 6. Tua supposed to throw it there, and I'm supposed to pick it off, break a tackle or two, and send it to the house, tie the game up before the fourth quarter. I guess we didn't give him the script. Gotta stop forgetting to do that. Last time we forgot to, we lost to the Chargers. Alright, who do I guard here? They just dump it off. They got a blocker. A-Chain, of course, eats our hit stick. And, oh, corner blitz. Y'all are cooked. I just got a corner blitz on my playbook. Oh, it's not play action, though, because it's empty set. Oh, they're just going to let it go. All right, they saw the corner ready to blitz and said, actually, let's head to the fourth quarter.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Well, we got the corner blitz back, and this time they call play action. So this time we get the sack, we force the field goal, and the game isn't over, all right? That's the script, Tua. I'm telling you it, so even if you can't use the excuse that you didn't see it. They hand it off. Okay, that's bad. He's short, but hey, they might go for it. Nope, it's going to be a 2-score game. Dang it. Because I was saying, if they go for it and fail, we still in it. But, I mean, we're still in it anyway. But, like, we're a little bit less in it.
And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that's CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that
I just dropped my phone, but Traylon Burks did not drop the football. Why did I even say that? I know we're finna fumble.
Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Titans offense.
All right, Winston, we don't need like an extra quick score, but this also can't really be like a 5-minute drive. It needs to be like a 2 to 3 minute drive. And also, I'm not calling a bunch of curl routes. So, great job, Connor. I mean, you and Skoronski are just the best players in the NFL. The offensive linemen on the team look up to you. They definitely don't look down on you or anything. What a throw by Jameis Winston. Lamar last week wouldn't have hit that. Kind of need this first down. I see one very big issue with this Dolphins defense potentially. Oh, nope, that's double covered. Hold on. Lock in. Spears. No! Intercepted! The ball just flies in the air. Am I going to go back to classic passing, man? Classic passing, that's a touchdown. Or a first down. But this time it floats in the air for 2 years. I miss Will Levis, because he probably had more arm strength than that. Yep, I'm blaming this on Will Levis' injury. You can't stop me. You can't say that we would have lost this game with Will Levis on the team, and the game isn't even over. Oh, you saw Sneed's finna actually rock to, I guarantee. Where is? Oh, they run it every time. They're scared of the corner blitz, and A-Chain won't sit down. Oh man, this is tough. I mean, I could have just sat down, went to sleep, and then woke up, went to school, and then beat the Dolphins. But instead, we have a wide open Tyreek Hill, and it was inaccurate, and he still caught it because Roger McCreary got torched. You know that Devontae Sweat has made 0 plays on this episode. He probably has no tackles. And a touchdown ends the game. So now I'm just like, we can't allow a touchdown. We can't. Oh, 5:40 on the clock, too. Such a bad pick. And he was open. Interception we've ever had. Make the pick. Throw something dangerous, you loser. It's gonna.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So
we need this stop. We actually need it, or we're going straight to the draft.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Make the play, man. Game over.
Touchdown, Miami.
Sing in the back of the end zone, Gibbons. Yes, say he was out of bounds. Ref, you have the script, bro. You have the script. You have the script, and he didn't read it either.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video
well, we tried. I did all of that, beat Baltimore and the Steelers, and then lost to the Dolphins.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
The script sucks. Well, I guess tomorrow we're doing the off season. I mean, I'm excited for the off season, but if you're going to send me to the championship, just send me to the Super Bowl. Listen, don't waste my time by having me make it to the championship. That's why I got mad when I lost in ECU season 5. Season 5, I believe, because I went to the final. Well, no, season 6. Oh, nice throw, by the way, Winston.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout.
Trashness or anything of the sort is because Jameis Winston is my quarterback. And you know Winston is cursed to never make a Super Bowl. And our offensive line also sucks, if you forgot. I don't think there's any way you forgot that. Hooray! 3rd and 22! I don't even know if I want to go for it, but yeah, the game says don't, and just accept the fact that we got outplayed by a team that's worse than us. Well, I enjoyed this one, guys. I enjoyed this season. I enjoyed the second half, even if the later games, like the last all 3 playoff games, and like the last 2 games of the season, even if the last 5 or so games weren't as fun as the middle of the season where we had that win streak. It wasn't the worst I've seen from Madden, even though this playoffs just has not been entertaining.
Still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observations.
But yeah, we just went 12-5 with 5 losses. I mean, with an 83 overall team. So that's not too bad.
They want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10.
It's been a long day. Losing to the Dolphins. I'll tell you all about it when we hop on the plane to go back home. Cause Levis got hurt. Okay. Last play before the 2-minute warning.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the Titan defense
Try to injure him.
and down he goes. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. On the return, Jackson. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return.
No, I don't want to see it. I want this game to be over.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing.
Okonkwo can't catch.
The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over.
Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
I wonder if we will win this game without the slider changes. Probably not.
So a fourth quarter
It's something to think about.
and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I don't know. The Ravens game just felt too easy.
That team that just got the pick six.
And I'm not going to say this game felt too hard. I mean, it didn't feel like I was struggling. It felt like I just wasn't going to win. Since that fumble.
And now the kick is away.
I don't know. I guess it did feel too hard. Maybe for a team that's worse than us, probably. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Set up here.
I don't know why I keep saying yeah and maybe. No, I don't want to look at my failures. I don't want to face the facts. Which the facts are that if I had Will Levis right now, we'd be in the Super Bowl. That's an undisputable fact. You might say that there's no way to know, but I know because I know my team. Well, how do you know it's all I can handle, sir? I feel like you're assuming things. And we are going to not be sacked somehow. No, we are going to be sacked. Campbell was open, but I never had an opportunity to throw it to him. Well, Russell can increase his stat pad. We're not going to celebrate. So what is the most yards in the playoff game by a rookie?
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans get a bit closer. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one.
197 in the playoffs. So that means I don't know how many Russell has, but the record definitely isn't unbeatable. Even 197 is insane by Lad McConkey. Nice catch, Spears. Nice grab. I don't know which onside kick I picked, but
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus.
boom.
Watch it all the way in and tuck it.
Nice catch, I guess, even though it was going to go out of bounds, so y'all already won. Y'all can kneel. I'm not going to stop you.
That's why you have your hands
We fight until it's over, and now officially. And, of course, do you think you're funny, Madden, by having their player get injured so we have to call another play?
Kicking it in onside.
I bet you think you're so clever.
the numbers, are
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new
That's
game.
why 2K might get their rights back for the NFL. So, yeah, I hope you're happy about that.
Defense stout this
Just like I'm happy about losing to the Miami Dolphins in the conference championship. I'm just gonna run. Well, every team has to go through heartbreak before they go through success. Success isn't special if you didn't fail beforehand.
sometimes forget about those guys.
Harold Landry is motionless. Oh no, we actually are motionless. I don't know what's going on. But so you get to go to your fraudulent Super Bowl. You know Jalen Hurts is the better quarterback, alright? So
Get to this point,
yada yada.
difficult offseason for
I threw 38%.
And that will do it for
It was like the game was different. No, Russell didn't even get close to breaking the record. I don't know why I said that. We allowed 4 sacks. Landry was great, but he usually is. So where did I finish the season last year? Probably staff week or so. Landry gets a much-deserved upgrade. No, I actually went to Super Bowl week. I didn't pass the Super Bowl. Not really sure why I didn't. Like, I don't have a good reason to why I didn't do that. But it's fine. I'll just do the same thing. I'll just keep it consistent. Josh Starks. Two zone for Starks. That's pretty good. Don't care about these two. See how the Warriors Rockets are going. My contract is suspended, which makes sense. Our guy Quincy Russell left out all out on the field. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I thought the times of being it for the long haul. What do you mean by long haul? I mean, there's not much longer we could have made it. There's not much longer it could have been, so. Cavs, he ended up being close, but yeah, the Heat are probably going to fall to 0-2. Okay, I'm all for fighting to the bitter end, alright? So it'll be the number 1 team in the AFC against probably the number 1 team in the NFC, because I'll be surprised if the 49ers lost. Well, I'm going to stay surprised, because the 49ers did lose. Dolphins-Packers. That sounds actually like a good Super Bowl, like 100 years ago. I don't think the NFL was a thing 100 years ago. Pro Bowl roster. Of course, we know most of our guys were in it. Of course, we got 299 overalls on the AFC. Then we've got Will Levis. Clearly the third best in the big three of the AFC. Not Burrow, not Tua, not Josh Allen. It's Will Levis. And Pollard's there too. Quincy Russell makes a ton of sense. And, of course, none of our freaking trash offensive line. Evan Katie. And Jerome Baker. That's a few. L'Jarius Sneed. How many is that? Paris Campbell's a return man, too. And Will Lutz. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Pro Bowlers. That's a lot, if you didn't know. We won a weekly award, though. Baker, congratulations. On to the Super Bowl. So we're going to look at most of this stuff next week. But I do, as Quincy Russell does win Rookie of the Year, want to see depth trade upgrades before I go. Just to see something exciting. After what? Pollard superstar, Russell superstar. That's pretty nice. No Will Levis superstar. Did he just regress? Because I don't think he was a normal. Maybe he wasn't normal. Actually, no, he probably was. Anyway, that's 2 superstars. Russell should keep his. I don't know if Pollard will keep his. On the defense, Baker, Ernest Jones, and Sneed all go up to superstar. How many will keep it? I don't think Jones will keep it. Baker and Sneed both have chances, though. I'm gonna hope for it. That seems like it's it. It would have been pretty cool to see Campbell get superstar for getting kick return or Pro Bowl. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time for the off season, and so we got some draft stories returning. Adios.